It's nice to be back here to celebrate the end of this Masterclass program where it all began back in July. This exciting 8-week program was made successful through a team of committed staff at Kaldor Public Art Projects and Campbelltown Arts Centre. However, what really made this program was the enthusiastic group of young people I had the pleasure of working with. The 11 Year 10 Visual Arts and Photography and Digital Media students came to us at the start of this program ready to respond, make, experiment, grow, take risks and have fun. I think you will agree they have done just this when you hear them speak in a moment. The Masterclass program responded to Kaldor Public Art Project 32, Jonathan Jones's barrangal dyara, and Swarm, French Nebula's 2006 live art project for Campbelltown Arts Centre. The program engaged with place, history, language and community, with a special focus on Indigenous history and culture. The program allowed students to meet and interact with contemporary visual and performing artists, to learn about their varied processes of developing and presenting contemporary artworks. This is a unique opportunity that students may not have access to through visual arts and photography programs at school. The artists involved in the program included Jonathan Jones, who helped students unpack site-specific practice and its relationship to historical, social and cultural context. Branch Nebula, a collaboration between Lee Wilson and Mirabelle Wooters, the Swarm Live Art Project curators, who explored ideas about public space, radical actions, collaboration and process during their session. Students were also given an opportunity to engage with Queen Street in Campbelltown through their own site-specific performance or installation and automatic drawing. In addition, students met with Swarm artist Matthew Press to discuss his project and his practice. Students also observed Lisa Rihanna at work at Campbelltown Arts Centre. Like Jones, Rihanna's work also deals with reclaiming Indigenous stories. Students were invited to attend an intimate and moving smoking ceremony for Rihanna's In Pursuit of Venus project. Students not only had access to artists, but to many arts professionals at Kaldor Public Art Projects and Campbelltown Arts Centre. Students heard from an array of people, including Sue Saxon and John Kaldor, who shared the history of Kaldor Public Art Projects with the students. Students also familiarised themselves with Campbelltown Arts Centre and built relationships with the staff, such as Megan Monty, Curator of Contemporary Art, Frances Barrett, Curator of Contemporary Performance, Taji Moore, Assistant Curator Performance. Students toured Campbelltown Arts Centre's collection with Jasmine King, Collections Officer, who showed students works in the collection that relate to Darawal culture and also explored the practicalities of her role as a collections officer. This backstage pass is invaluable for students who are interested in pursuing art after school. It also assists in their school-based visual arts learning as they develop their understanding of the wider art world. Students attended a number of exhibitions, including Tracy Moffat's Landham and Other Works, and Julian Rosenfeld's Manifesto at the Art Gallery of New South Wales. Students also explored Mike Parr's current exhibition at Campbelltown Arts Centre and were introduced to artist-run initiatives with a tour of Alaska project and its artist studios, allowing students to examine artworks and familiarise themselves with galleries and artists working in Sydney. Students attended the afternoon sessions of the third Spotfire Symposium, Loss and Resilience, at the Australian Museum. This was an excellent opportunity for students to gain a greater understanding of the conceptual and thematic backgrounds of Jonathan Jones's project. A number of students were particularly moved by the Indigenous Australian band, the Stiff Gins. Some reflected on this in their zine contribution. Reconnect is the collaborative zine that students produced. It's a lovely testament to the students' creativity and an expression of their learning over the last 8 weeks. We chose to produce the zine as it was a way for students to collaborate and explore their varied art-making practices. Students worked on their contribution to the zine over a number of weeks during studio sessions and are very proud to present it to you today. The students and I also have a special thank you to extend to Campbelltown Arts Centre's Amanda King, Acting Media and Marketing Officer, who assisted students with practical applications for the zine and saw the zine through its final stages of development and printing. The students have not only collaborated, but I believe forged friendships and networks with other like-minded students over the course of the program. It's a great pleasure that I introduce to you the Masterclass participants. Mackenzie Jugard, Scout Etzel, Margaret Fitzgerald, Jessie Flett, Brittany Guy, Sabrina Lungu, Bronte Pergo, Mona Ryan, and Madison Says-Nawon-Pet. The students are excited to present their ideas, responses and reflections about the Masterclass program, in addition to showcasing Reconnect. We've decided to structure this session a bit like an interview, where each student will have the opportunity to ask and respond to a question they have formulated. We will then open questions to the audience. So let's begin. Mackenzie, what is your take on Jonathan Jones's work?
Well, I remember in the very first week that we started this masterclass, and we came to the Botanical Gardens and heard Jonathan Jones speak about what he was going to do with this art. And it's really beautiful to see how the footprint of the Garden Palace is being made out of the Aboriginal shields. Like it's protecting the culture and heritage that was once there, but bringing it apparent to all those people out there that want to learn about lost history. So Scout, how has your idea of what art is evolved?
My idea of what art is has changed over the last 8 weeks with the Masterclass Program. Through Jonathan Jones's work and the Swarm team, I've drawn inspiration from their work and come to realise that art isn't just painting a picture, it's about expressing your creativity and experimenting through trial and error until your work has been expressed at its full. Margaret, how do you think you've grown from this experience?
I've been given the opportunity to meet many different and quirky people, and I've made new friends through this. I've also gotten out of my comfort zone and learnt many new things, not only about art, but also Aboriginal culture. And from this, I've grown socially and just as a person. Maddie, what did you gain from meeting professionals such as curators?
Well, before this project, I had aspirations to be a professional in the art world one day. But after meeting these curators and asking them, so why do you love your job so much? Do you enjoy it? I got this really enthusiastic, passionate response. And I thought, wow, if these guys love their job so much and they love doing it every day, then that's what I want to do. I want to love my job every day. So yeah, it's really cemented my decision to become a curator when I'm older. So yeah, no law school for me now. So Sabrina, what did you gain from working with artists such as Branch Nebula?
Thank you. What I've gained from working with artists is a broadened view on performance art as a whole. Before coming into this masterclass, I thought performance art was about just interpretive dance and things similar to that. But after working with these artists, I realised it was something more than that. And working with specifically Branch Nebula, we completed little tasks that have helped me form and create ideas for my own performance art. Jessie, what inspired our zine and what have you learned from others' ideas?
Well, I've learnt from others' ideas how to express yourself and put a lot of your work and style into your own work. I've learnt that you've been able to work around everything and been able to express yourself, especially in the work with our zine, as you can clearly see. And what truly inspired our zine was the work with, that we've been learning throughout the 8 weeks, especially being able to learn how to express ourselves through ideas of culture as seen through Jonathan's work, and been able to work a lot with everything that we've done around us and been able to work with each other and collaborate. Okay, Brittany, what have you learnt about site-specific work?
Well, throughout this program, we have had the privilege to look at different site-specific works, such as a dog was built out of flowers, I think, and this work, it wouldn't be site-specific if it was anywhere else. So if the outline of the Garden Palace was, say, more to the Opera House, it wouldn't be a site-specific work, so it would lose some of its meaning. So it shows how unique it is in site-specific ways. Marina, what have you gained from working with this group of students?
Well,
through this experience, we had the opportunity to attend to many different locations, art galleries, meeting different artists, and through this experience, we've all grown a lot and have explored different art styles and techniques. But most importantly, me personally, art hasn't run at my school for 2 years now, and so I haven't really been exposed to furthering my education in art and other art types. And so being able to come to Campbelltown Arts Centre and having this bond and relationship with CAC and Kaldor Public Arts, it's really developed my understanding and furthered my love and passion for art, and being able to explore that through something as important as Indigenous history through Jonathan Jones' Skin and Bones, that's just so important, and it's such a great outlet, and it's great to do it in a team of these lovely people. Yeah. Sorry. Bronte, what was your favourite part of this experience?
Well, I've never really done anything like this masterclass before, but it's been really nice to meet and work with all of these incredibly talented people. It's been really inspiring, and it's been really great to learn about different types of performance art and how it's developed. And yeah.
Thank you. What fantastic responses. I'd like to open it to the audience now for questions. So if anyone has a question, please raise your hand.
Everyone's shy, so I'll ask a question, which is what, I don't mind who answers this, so whoever feels confident, but what would you like to do next? You've done a masterclass. How would you like to possibly keep working together, or stay in touch, or be part of Campbelltown Arts Centre in some way?
We were actually talking on the bus here about meeting up about once a month just to collaborate, because we finally met like our people, and it would be such a wonderful thing to do that, and maybe we could collaborate to do another zine, or maybe if we're very ambitious we could do an exhibition in years time, like performance art or something.
What a great idea. I think it is so
Yeah. Also, volunteer work. So guys, I was talking to Megan. If you wanted to volunteer, send her an email. So,
you guys said that you all learned something by working with other people of different artist styles. How does it feel having your own style and seeing all these other people with such different artist styles?
Well, one thing that really helped with the styles was being able to reflect upon each other and being able to work and take on their ideas and their aspects of how to work with art itself. And we really learned, I feel like that I've taken a lot from these guys especially, because I've never really seen anything outside of what I've done as art. And just with all of these girls, it's just been able to see how to work and make something new, especially even by collaborating, especially. Yeah, it's just been amazing being able to work with everyone's separate styles.
Also, I'm sure as artists or people interested in art, we all have that insecurity about our work being terrible, and that, we're doing something too disgusting and everyone's going to judge us for it, it's not good enough. But then seeing other artists and professional artists doing something different from a romanticism painting or a portraiture or something like that, helps you feel more confident in that you can do your art, and there's going to be an audience who will appreciate it.
Is there anything else you guys would like to say? No? I feel that you... Yes?
I'd just like to say, this opportunity has been, great for me, and I feel like a lot of these girls would say the same. Like, it's been such a great experience being able to work with all these people and work in all these different ways. And I'd just like to say that if there is ever an opportunity like this out there again, that I would definitely go for it, because it is definitely well worth it, and it's just been a really good opportunity and experience working with everyone.